We are back at it again here with another video with Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. All I ask for in return is for you guys to smash that like button. And here we are with SENS Stock, Muln Automotive Inc. having an explosive run today and actually trying to break out from that support level down here of the 52-week lows and trying to get back up towards the resistance level that we've been talking about, right? It's in that channel, and while Muln stock was going higher, the SPY was actually going lower, and our SPY bot at 10:30 a.m. sent us out a bear indicator, and from that moment forward, put options went up 200% plus within minutes, guys. As you could see there on the screen, the outflows were picking up. It crossed to the downside, and then later in the day, inflows picked up. We got that bull indicator, and even call options went up 100% plus. And you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected to our SPY bot, the QQQ bot, our newly released Tesla bot, and we have other bots on the way so that you can receive the clarity and edge that you deserve within the volatility of the markets to maximize on opportunities. And this is my opinion alone and my perspective, not financial advice. The volatility is here to stay, and within the volatility, having a clarity and edge over the charts makes all the difference. So here we are with Muln stock, hit a dip area yesterday, started reversing back up, went from white with red borders to dark green, and the last part of the full transition was bright green. And here we are today within the volatility, transitioning from a dip area to a rip area and actually staying within this channel that we need to break down some key supports and resistance levels. The bulls are trying to put up a fight here against the bears. We're going to break it all down in today's video, but before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity I mentioned this morning over at the Discord. And as you see popping up here on the screen, these are some of the home runs I've managed to find this week alone. While not guaranteed to be this way every single time, we strive for opportunities like these every single day. So the home runs of the day were spectacular and beyond expectations, and if you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord, and by joining, you'll become part of a growing community of investors all looking to learn and grow together. So this is the one stock I mentioned this morning, BEAT, and this turned out to give us a jump of 30% plus within minutes and a highest point of 40% plus. We caught this in the pre-market, and it was starting to have strength. Those inflows were picking up, jumped up nearly 30% plus within minutes, continued into the bell, and those inflows stayed above the midpoint, switched from red to green with strength, 42 vision full strength here, and gave a highest point of 40% plus, and throughout the day gave other jumps, and it stayed and went for a second run above the midpoint for 10 to 20%. If you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market and receive this edge and clarity over the charts, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. We look forward to having you join us, and we strive for opportunities like these every single day. So here we are with Muln stock, Muln Automotive Inc., trying to break out and leave behind the 52-week low. In yesterday's video, I had asked, what do you guys think? Do you think this is going to try to continue to run, or is it going to retest newer lows? I appreciate everyone's comments down below. Some of you guys were stating it could actually try to break through it and then find support before it runs. And some people have stated they see this going towards 60 and hopefully trying to break through it, right? So we're going to break it all down in today's video with our 42 vision indicator and our inflow versus outflow indicator. And in today's video, I look forward to seeing your guys' thoughts with today's price action. Do you think this actually has some strength, or is this a fake out here? We're going to break it all down in today's video here because the stock continues to pull away from the 52-week low, and it keeps on rejecting at key resistance levels. So I'm going to pull up the bull and bear indicator, which you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected to the SPY bot, the QQQ bot, our newly released Tesla bot, and we have other bots on the way so that you can receive the clarity and edge that you deserve within the volatility of the markets to maximize on opportunities. And you can now join the members using these resources to maximize in either direction by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts. And in today's video, I'm going to pull up the inflow versus outflow indicator, which adds that extra layer of confirmation and gives us that edge within the volatility, and slots are now open for those interested. the link is down below in the description once again to the 42 vision indicator and the inflow versus outflow. So MULN stock just got a bull indicator here on the 30-minute. As we see it, it's sitting sideways and the inflows are still below the midpoint. This is super important because we need it to cross to have any significant impact on the chart. The last time it crossed was back here on August 31st, and things went from 62 cents all the way up to 74 cents. And I also talked about when we were going higher, we needed the inflows to pick up here for this move to actually have strength over the chart. If not, it could quickly lose momentum. And yes, it bounced from around 61 cents all the way to 79, but the inflows never crossed on the 30-minute, and things fell right back down because the bears have been dominating over this chart, right? Regardless of these pop-ups. Now, the bulls have been putting up a fight, and here we are really close to the midpoint. The inflows crossed back up after that big dip, and they pulled away. They brought it back up from red to green, and here we are really close to the midpoint. We need to cross it, though, like I stated, for it to impact the chart. Now, let's go ahead and look at this from a zoomed in picture, and then we're going to zoom back out towards the 1 hour. So on the 15-minute, you could see here how the stock has been consolidating and trying to find support, and the inflows have actually not dominated, but they picked back up from way down here. And even though we were below the midpoint, I stated we need to cross over for this to start having strength. We crossed back down since way back here on the 13th of September. Things got a bear indicator, outflows were dominating, and it brought things all the way down from 57 down towards 52. And here we are with the inflows picking up on the 15-minute, and it went from 53 to highs here of 57. Now, the outflows have started to pick up. They just haven't crossed yet. If they cross back down, I will be watching this very carefully here within the volatility, because on the 15-minute, we're still above, but we have turned red, right? We want to see this stay above the midpoint, hold itself up, and not cross back down. Also, it's still under a bull indicator since yesterday here at 53.50, and no bear indicator has popped up just yet on the 15-minute. And on the 30-minute, it's still under a bull indicator from this morning early on, but these inflows have not crossed. Even though they're green, we need it to come closer to the midpoint or cross over it to have that impact, as I stated earlier in the video, to bring things even further up. Now, in the volatility here, we are having some strength, because if not, things would have fell a lot lower if the bears would break it through the 52-week low. The bulls are fighting up to bring this higher or hold it up, at least for now, and the first support level is 52 cents. If that gets broken through, the next one's 50 cents, as I stated before, and 45 cents in my previous videos. Now, to the upside, we want to break back above here 56 cents and the highs of the day of 57, 58, because there's been a big rejection at that area of resistance. If that gets broken through, then we have 60 cents and 65 cents as those key levels of resistance to break through, to have that staircase effect to the upside and have further strength. And we want to see these inflows cross back up. That's the main thing I'm watching going into tomorrow, for these inflows to cross back up on the 30-minute. If we can break through those resistance, this bull indicator to continue to dominate over the chart, no bear indicator popping up, and on the 15-minute here for this outflow to get canceled by green. If it starts pulling back up away from the midpoint, not cross down, and then also this bull indicator not get canceled by any bear indicator. If not, holding true, holding strong within the volatility and bringing things back up to retest 56, 58 cents, and then break out towards 60 to 65 cents. I look forward to seeing your thoughts down below. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.